Amano Asaguroro is now live streaming.
Amano Magororo is now live. Stream.
Soaking the best in the biz, doing their thing, while oohing and eyeing from the stands. You think you got what it takes to win here? It's eat or be eaten, bro. Think sugar and sweet? Where do you see them lobbing dimes? Think chocolate's a treat? Get with the times. Ain't no rush, like a short cake.
question. What's your favorite anime?
Does it have to just be one?
Yeah.
Then probably Yu-Gi-Oh!
Wrong.
What?
Your favorite anime is your anime. Because I just got the best studio in Japan to greenlight a basketball anime based on the life of one MP.
Whoa! Come on!
Right, with a few caveats.
See, there's always something.
Look, no. They love you. They love you. They want you to be the star, but they also see it as sort of like a super team kind of vibe thing, so they want you to recruit 2 other NBA guys. Stars, preferably.
Wait, so they want me to act?
No. They'd hire professional actors to do those parts. They just need to use your likenesses.
That makes more sense.
Okay, great. I've already put a bug in Dion's ear. He's out there looking for interested parties as we speak.
Dion coming through in the clutch, yet once again.
That's right. So you just got to talk to whoever Dion finds, and we should be all good.
Bet. Set it up. Let's do
Okay,
it.
let's go. Go give me 2 NBA guys, and hey, you got yourself an anime. Congratulations.
I'm gonna go get you those guys.
MP, what's going on, my brother?
Hey, Tyrese, my
Good to see
brother.
you. Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
likewise.
You came up in these runs, right?
Oh, yeah, man. Dion's my guy. I found my club league team playing here. Wait, how'd you 2 link up?
Word around the league. Listen, when it comes to working on my skills and my craft, I hone in on my skills, dog. Like, for me, it's just about getting 1% better every day.
Hey, I hear that. Hey, you're definitely in the right place. But check this out. We don't do no cardio here. Dion runs a tight ship.
Uh-oh, my ears is burning, so y'all must be talking about me.
The man of the hour.
Hey, in the flesh, baby. So look, I know y'all don't like to stop till you hit your goals. So I got a bunch of hoopers in the gym today. As long as y'all want to run, we gonna run.
Hey,
Appreciate that, OG.
let's hoop.
Let's
You
do
good?
it.
I'm good. Let's get it on.
You good?
Let's go. Y'all two play well together.
Man, Tyrese is making it easy out there.
Hey, we got a good rhythm going.
All right, I'm gonna let you two talk. We'll catch up later.
All right, Dion.
Love, OG.
Man. Hey, bro, so Dion tells me you might be interested in this anime deal I'm putting together.
Anime is huge right now, and actually I love it. But honestly, I was thinking I was leaning towards something different right now.
No rush, no pressure. Hey, I love anime too. Did you know this is one of the biggest anime studios in Japan right now?
Really?
Man, for anime fans, this is like the NBA for when we was growing up.
Wow.
So if we're gonna work with somebody, trust me, bro, this is the studio to work with. We don't wanna miss out on that.
Yeah, I mean, that all sounds great, and hopefully it works out for you. I need a little legwork right now.
Hey, I feel that. Okay, look, I just wanted to make sure you had all the information you needed to make the best decision for you.
Listen, man, I appreciate that. Next time I come through Dion's, I'm gonna holler at you, all
Hey,
right?
it's all love.
Love, dog.
Hey, until we link up next time.
Say less.
you realize he hasn't. And now you're hanging on some kid's wall thanks to Poster Child. Let's do it. All right, take
Welcome back, MP.
Hey, Tess.
If you're looking to test yourself, I've got.
All right, so what we got here? Business partners doing business?
Nah, Dion, when we on the court, we're trying to hoop. We'll handle business off the court.
Oh, you get so defensive. I'm just trying to have a little fun, baby.
Hey, there'll be time for all that. You got hoopers in here? I'm trying to get it in.
Look, as long as y'all want to hoop, I'll keep throwing teams out there. I mean, this is y'all show. I'm just here to facilitate.
Oh, for 10%.
Oh, here you go. Look, I'm doing this out the goodness of my heart. Now, what y'all waiting for? Get your butts out there. I ain't got all day.
Let's
get
work
to
it.
it.
Let's go.
lost, bro.
Yeah, I'm good too. Hey, so look, I was talking to my agent about that anime deal.
Yeah, what'd he say?
Looks legit. We're in.
For real, for real? That's what's up, bro.
Hey, I've been looking for something like this for a while, and it's just a good concept, good idea, great timing, and all the sketches look amazing, so let's do it.
Bro, the pages they sent over, right? Hey, look, all we need is one more NBA guy to come on board, and we can get this thing in motion.
Hey, listen, thanks for looking me in. Good looking out, dog.
Hey, it's always love, brother.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I'll see you next time.
Yes, sir. Be safe.
He's about to tear it up.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. With Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and Allie LaForce on our sideline, I'm Kevin Harlan. And a whole season still ahead of us, but it's well worth seeing how the updated power rankings shake out. You look at Portland, they're playing really well, moving up now to the top spot in our rankings.
I think right now for Portland, they are tearing it up with the best record in the league. It takes tremendous skill to carve through the competition like they have. So it's been a lot of fun watching them play.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. Tamani Kamara is out there with Murray, and it's Brooks in at the center position. And for Utah, Markkanen and Kessler man the post position. Then it's Keontae George. Then there's Bailey. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 2 spot. So, Greg, here we are, just about a week into the NBA season. The regular season comes at you fast.
I mean, the games start coming fast and furiously right out of the gate. But you wonder how we made it through summer without getting to see any NBA action.
So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. Murray left side. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Bailey with the ball. He's covered by Murray. 6 to shoot. Up top, Markkanen. No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Lillard gets it to go.
What touch. Just another way Lillard can beat you.
It's been a slow start here for Utah. 7-point differential. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
Yeah, poor communication at the defensive end. Many of the rotations were late. Yeah, they might want to think about a high percentage look the next time down.
Murray dishes to Lillard. Brooks from outside drills the 3-pointer. Brooks has got his second bucket of the night. MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. George passes to Markkanen. Here's Bailey. Up top, Markkanen. Covered by Kamara. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bailey. No good, unable to end this run.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And since their scrappy play last season, Coach, the Blazers extending the contract of head coach Chauncey Billups.
Yeah, great decision, as well as a renewed contract with the front office. Times had passed, their seats had grown hot, but nice to see that commitment to what they're building.
Pass to Kessler. From downtown. Top of the key, Bailey. The Jazz working the ball around now. Kessler, a screen on Lillard. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
George scores in so many ways. That time he draws contact, but his focus doesn't waver.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the Jazz have traded away a lot of their veterans. All-star Lauri Markkanen still remains. After a down shooting season a year ago, perhaps he needs to build his value back up around the league before they would consider moving him.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Now, let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on NP.
Thanks, guys. Well, fans of NP or Cade Cunningham got to see them in different roles recently. The two NBA stars tried their hand at coaching, manning the bench for 2 youth teams to promote their new league. I talked to MP about it, and he told me I've always had an interest in coaching. This was a great way to get my feet wet and also help some incredibly talented kids along the way. Sounds like MP has his post-playing career all lined up, guys.
Sure does. Smart guy. Great stuff. Thanks so much. And here's George. Following the 3 from Brooks, Markkanen finds Kessler. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, when you have the size Kessler has, you just want them to keep giving you the ball inside like that.
Sharp. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Jazz trail by 10. Here's Bailey. He's coming off a 16-point game against Phoenix. Markkanen from outside. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Well, Markkanen's one of the more efficient, high-volume three-point shooters in the league.
Lillard, the pass to Brooks. To the right side. Fires the 3. Kamara misses. Utah's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Pass to George. Kessler, a screen on Sharp. Outside, Markkanen. And the Jazz, another 3.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they've shot the basketball.
Kessler setting the pick for George, right wing. On the wing, Markkanen. Covered by Kamara. Pass to George. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Oh, taking what the defense is giving Lillard with an opportunistic shot there.
Now, here's George. 23 points his last outing. Inside. And it's blocked by Brooks. To the paint. And the basket by Kamara. Kamara's got 6 points.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Outside, Markkanen. Another miss by Utah.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Now, here is George. To the inside. Here's Bailey. They get it back. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Bailey. He's covered by Murray. Now Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Well, Kessler to the rescue, using his size to win the rebound, and then quickly going on the attack himself.
Now, here's Lillard. He has 6, and he's good on the 3-ball. 9 points in the game so far.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Kessler passes to Bailey. Back to Kessler. Over Brooks.
Tight defense against Kessler. Maybe a little too tight.
To stand here, we have one of the bright young centers in the NBA, Walker Kessler.
Look, start with this with Walker Kessler, Kevin. A great rim protector. You're just not going to get layups with Walker Kessler on the floor. Then he's an outstanding offensive rebounder, and he's got great hands, which makes him very effective as a roll man in the pick and roll.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Williams, he's checked in for Tamani Kamara. Jeremy Grant comes in for Murray. Drew Holiday's checked in for Sharp. And Scoot Henderson subbed in for Damian Lillard. Markkanen throws it down.
Well, he's known primarily for his shooting, but don't be fooled. Markkanen is more than capable of finishing strong.
And it's Brooks in the corner. And the Trailblazers another 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Jazz trail by 15. Outside, Markkanen. Kessler, a screen on Williams. Markkanen from outside. Portland grabs the miss. Brooks has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Jazz shooting looking a little out of sorts early, 37%. George passes to Markkanen. The Jazz working the ball around now. Buries it from 3-point range.
Great response 3 from Markkanen. He's got such a fluid motion. You always think it's going in for him.
Henderson finds Brooks. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Pass to Bailey. 3-pointer, Markkanen. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Brooks has got 7 rebounds in the game. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Brooks. Brooks has got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now, here's George. Markkanen missing again. On the wing, Holiday. Henderson dishes to Brooks. Henderson outside. 3-pointer. And the Trailblazers another 3.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's George. 1:27 left in the first. And Markkanen throws it down.
Yeah, I love putting Markkanen into the pick and roll action. He can do anything as the screener.
Grant finds Henderson. Now Williams. And it's Brooks in the corner. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Brooks has got 27.
And when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you have got to be kidding.
Kessler passes to George. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin. And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
41 seconds left in the first quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
No problem knocking that one down. Markkanen's got 16 points.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Grant sets a screen for Williams. Pass to Brooks. And the Trailblazers another 3.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Outside, George. Left side, Markkanen. And the Jazz another 3.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so it's the Portland Trail Blazers, finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen, Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Here are the five Portland has to start the second quarter. Murray out there with Grant. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Holiday, and it's Brooks in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And Holiday kicks to Brooks. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. 36 points for Brooks.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor. All right, a chance to look at numbers for Drew Holiday. How he did last season. Averaged about 11 points a game, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
Yeah, his true impact on the defensive end cannot be measured by stats.
Toumani Camara, he's checked in for Portland. Lillard comes in for Drew Holiday.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And in the summer of 2022, Greg, the Utah Jazz traded away their franchise cornerstones, Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell.
And that signaled the beginning of their rebuild, but they've overachieved for a couple seasons now that ended last year when they really bottomed out.
The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's the floater. Brooks grabs the board. Brooks has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Lillard outside. Out to Brooks. The 3. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Utah shooting not great, 40% for the game. Here's Collier. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Phoenix.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Over to the left wing. Brooks feeling it out a bit. Thybulle kicks to Murray. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And it's Lillard missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Collier. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Collier's got 4 points this quarter. And it's Brooks in the corner. Connects again from distance.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game. We all hear about AI in the workplace, and I don't mean Allen Iverson, although we could put him in the workplace. Greg, now teams are using computers to break down the action.
Yeah, able to use camera tracking to assess credit and blame, right? So maybe the little things in winning plays that went unnoticed They won't be overlooked much anymore.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Murray kicks to Lillard. And here's Brooks from outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Jazz have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Pass to Collier. Filipowski in the corner. Here's Collier, covered by Lillard, and it's Collier missing. From the arc, Filipowski grabs the board. For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the Lakers in L.A. Floats one. Portland grabs the miss. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Utah has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Mikhailuk. Hasn't made one yet, and it's in there.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
From deep, Brooks. Good, another from 3.
Another 3. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made. To the middle, here's Nurkic, and it's denied. Murray surveying the D. Thibault kicks to Lillard. Lillard gets the screen from Brooks. And the Trailblazers another 3. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Portland.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
In the corner, Kamara with it. Over to the wing. Brooks finds Thibault. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got assist number 7 for him tonight.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And it's blocked by Brooks. Over in the corner, Lillard. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
Here's Collier. 6 points for him. Here's Filipowski. His first attempt of the game finds the target. Filipowski's got his first 2 points. And here's Lillard, who brings it up for the Trailblazers. Their last game, a win against the Lakers, looking to carry it into this one.
The mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
Pass to Filipowski. Clock at 6. Here's Collier, covered by Lillard, and they call an illegal screen here.
And that's a rare turnover, just their first here in the half. So that's one thing we've seen them do pretty well, valuing their possession.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Williams, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Shaedon Sharpe comes in for Matisse Thybulle. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you, Kevin. A big win here or there can really sustain a rebuilding team, and Utah coach Will Hardy said the results matter in order to keep belief in your process, seeing the work pay off. The building of a team doesn't happen in one day. The players are staying with it, and they deserve all of the credit for that. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. George passes to Markkanen. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. George has got 6 assists in the game.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one.
2 emphatic points from Robert Williams.
Flying high and throwing it with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Lillard dishes to Brooks. From deep, connects again from distance.
It has been raining threes for him tonight, alone at 4th in the all-time single-game triples list.
Guys, he cannot miss. They have to keep feeding him, right? How many more can he hit? Let's keep counting. It's good. Lillard's got 8 here in the quarter.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Outside, Markkanen. 1:53 left to play here in the second quarter. Bailey with a wide-open look. No good from outside. There's always a need for shot makers in the NBA, GA, and that's what Ace Bailey brings to the floor.
Yeah, Bailey has a smooth jumper with a high release point that allows him to shoot over just about any defender. And when you pair that with his physical tools, his upside is through the roof.
The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Good on the three-point shot. Markkanen's got 22.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
Aggressive slash from the young guard. George fears no one when attacking the basket.
Williams passes to Brooks. From outside, off the mark. Utah has gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Outside, Markkanen. For 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. Brooks has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. And Lillard kicks to Brooks. They grab their own miss. Count it. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they've been working hard on the offensive glass here in the second, and it's paying dividends. They're getting a lot of second chance points.
It's George on the wing, covered by Lillard. Outside, Markkanen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Jazz shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
That free throw good for Markkanen. And Markkanen drops them both. Brooks outside. Over Kessler. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers sitting at a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Welcome to halftime. First order of business, catching up on the injuries around the league.
They're without Mini Shaq. Every night, Brunson brings the toughness, and he never backs down.
Yeah, his intangibles may be the hardest thing to replace. And moving on now to that first half tough sledding so far for the Utah Jazz.
I think it's funny watching these guys play defense. This is a circus, and they're getting clowned.
Giving up too many easy looks for sure, but who knows? Maybe after intermission, they'll bring out the Tigers. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It's been a clinic from Brooks.
Yeah, the passing he brings to the table on full display through the first 2 quarters.
Well, it's nothing new for him. They are at their best when he's setting the table like that.
And so George will bring it up for the Jazz. That sets off a 5-game tour for him. Markkanen and Kessler man the post position. Then there's Bailey. Then it's George. And it's Sensabaugh in at the shooting guard position. That's the group right now for Utah. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Here's Kamare. Sharp finds Brooks. And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
George passes to Markkanen. Now George. Down low. Here's Kessler. It's tipped.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Three-pointer, Brooks. And it's hauled in by Lauri Markkanen. The Jazz shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Back to George. And Utah, another 3.
Well, this is why George's coaches encourage him to keep shooting from deep, because they know he's only going to get better.
And yet another basket.
And another stunning accomplishment in his career. He's now tied for 4th most 60-point games in league history.
He is one of the most exciting offensive players the NBA has ever seen. In fact, I don't think you can make an argument against that. Here's Sharp, and the Trailblazers, another 3.
They're doing work here in the second half, 3 or 4 to start.
And Stan, offensively, clearly where the Blazers have the most room for growth.
Well, Kevin, better shooting and playmaking first and foremost, but in particular, improving their rates of assists and turnovers will be key. Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end, just not able to give them any kind of a lift. You can't give a shooter that kind of look on the perimeter. I don't care who it is.
George passes to Kessler. To the inside, here's Bailey, and the layup's good off the glass. Bailey's got 5.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Brooks finds Sharp. Back to Brooks. To the left wing. Here's Kamare. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks.
3 points.
14 points for him.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Bailey with the ball. 5 points in the game. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. 3-pointer, Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Sensabaugh. Defended by Sharp. Here's Kessler. And finished off by Bailey.
With good instincts and length, Bailey is a plus offensive rebounder.
Here's Kamara. And slam dunk by Kamara.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Pass to George. Wants to get it to Kessler and does.
Well, it doesn't take much for Kessler to catch that lob and slam it home.
Trailblazers have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. And here's Brooks from outside. And another 3 for Portland.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Lillard against George. Pass to Markkanen. A 3-ball. That ball's nice speed that time from George. Markkanen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Listen, it's a team sport, but without him, this deficit would be a lot bigger. Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Now Bailey. And here is Markkanen. And the foul called on Tamani Kamara. That is his first foul of the game. Matisse Thybulle checked in for the Trailblazers. Henderson comes in for Damian Lillard. Here's Sensabaugh. Defended by Sharp. Pass to George. With the drive. Shot clock at 5. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Shoots over Henderson, and it's George missing. And for Portland, their shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Bailey. George up top. Henderson defending. Now Kessler. Puts it up from 15. Brooks grabs the board.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
And it's Sharp missing.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Kicks it out to Markkanen. Back to George. Inside. Bounce pass Kessler. The Jazz working the ball around now. And there it is for him.
A nice pass by the rookie Bailey. They love seeing Ace set up others.
Brooks for 3. Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and reveal last season's top shot blockers. You look at Kessler, a fierce inside defender, tops in the NBA in blocks. And of course, Donovan Clingan, a little bit down the ladder. He's also someone that will flat out control the paint.
And when either of those guys are on the floor, that low post defense is immediately something.
Good, another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
Inexcusable defense. You can't let Kessler get established inside like this.
Brooks. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, George. Fires for 3. Brooks grabs the board.
Well, his shot selection's been poor. If I were coaching this team, he'd be sitting next to me.
Henderson kicks to Brooks. Connects again from distance.
And he's outclassed his own previous record. A new number for the second most single-game triples. Just a master cannoneer.
Firing away and making a little history in the process. What an honor to witness this. What an honor to be here. He is, quite simply, as good as you'll ever see from long range.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Drops in the tray.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
To the paint, and Kessler throws it down.
Well, that's what Kessler brings to this offense, a constant lob threat.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Portland. Yet another bucket.
And he's now tied for the 4th most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss.
Easy to see why Kessler has so much success. The guy plays full bore every night.
And here he got it again. Sensational.
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What an incredible performance.
Absolutely. A game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. Here's Bailey. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bailey's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for the Jazz. And another assist for him. dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
Filipowski in the corner. Stan, the basketball term, finish the cut. What happens when you don't do that?
Well, two things can happen on that, Kevin. Number one, when you don't finish the cut.
And another one falls.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, where Kessler is elite is on the boards, and he's an excellent rim protector. Those two things alone will earn you minutes.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Williams is checked in. We've got 1:28 left here in the third quarter. Henderson passes to Brooks. Grant for three. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Utah has gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
The Trailblazer shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. Henderson, no one around him. Good, and Grant gets the assist. Henderson's got 5 points so far. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Collier. And the three off target. Collier's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%, and that one's good by Henderson.
Explosive in the lane. That's where Henderson's most comfortable getting his look.
Now, here's Markkanen. Here's Collier. Here's another rebound.
And he's having as dominant a game on the boards as you'll ever see. He might say.
And again for 3.
There it is. A shot that puts him at the top of the record books.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Markkanen inside. Wow, huge buzzer beater.
I did not think he was going to get that off in time.
He released it just in the nick of time. What a shot.
And so it's Portland with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. This has been a one-sided matchup, and I don't see any signs of it lessening. Back to the action in just a minute. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court for the Trailblazers, we've got Henderson, and it's Yang in the center, locking down the middle. And we've seen teams make surprising playoff runs only to falter the next year. Team trajectory is not always a straight line, clearly.
No, absolutely, Kevin. I would think in most cases it's not a straight line. Because, look, the other teams are all trying to win, too. That's what makes things different. So you might be slightly off the next year and someone else makes a big jump, and then it looks like your decline is a lot bigger than it is. Every year is a new year.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Sharp's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And Stan, Utah has been all about basketball up until last year. The Jazz, the only major professional sporting franchise in the state.
Yeah, now they've got hockey, but from the venerated days of Stockton and Malone in the 80s, basketball has become effectively the state sport of Utah. Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive, but he can't do it all by himself.
Here's Sharp. A three-pointer off the mark.
Even though it hasn't been his best game, they're
so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Now let's go to Jennifer Quintana.
80 points. Only 2 people in the history of the league have reached 80 points before tonight, MP. What are you feeling right now?
I feel pretty incredible. I'm sorry, I'm not usually at a loss for words, but I'm not sure what to say right now.
Understandable. Congratulations.
Actually, I know exactly what to say. I told you so. Anyone who doubted me, for all the people who never believed in me, look at me. And now look at you. And to any kid out there watching this right now, and you're trying to achieve something great, don't listen to the haters. They're gonna lose and you're gonna win. And when you do, make sure to let them hear it. Because the flowers are never as loud as the hate. And that's all I gotta say.
Great words, MP. Thank you so much. Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. We'll see you next time.
'60 is serious business, MP. I know you tired, because I for sure was. Congrats.
What's good, Jake? Welcome to my court.
Wow. Wow. Hey, it's nice to meet you, MP. Look, I'm a really big fan.
Hey, I appreciate that. So Austin tells me you're looking to get some runs in. Can you hoop?
Yeah, well, look, it's always been a dream of mine to get a game in with NBA players.
Right. But can you hoop?
Okay, I'm no MP. I'm okay. But look, I was thinking we could run twos, and if I play with one of your NBA buddies, I might get lucky and hit a couple shots.
Hey, if my boy Jake wants to hoop, then we hooping.
Ah, you really are a good neighbor.
Hey, I try to be, but look, I gotta be real with you. There's only one way I know how to play, and that's all out. So this ain't gonna be the same as a pickup game with your insurance buddies.
Hey, I wouldn't have it any other way.
Let's get it there. I ain't gonna even hold you, bro. You can actually hoop.
Hey, that was so much fun. Man,
Yeah.
thanks for letting me live out my dream.
Don't mention it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm always down to hoop.
Oh, that reminds me. I brought you a gift. Something to welcome you into the neighborhood.
Man, you didn't even have to do that. Hey, you're actually nicer in person than you are on TV.
Hey, what can I say? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Oh, because that's what you do in the... I see what you did there.
Hey, yeah. Yeah, hey, look. Thanks again, MP. Today was great.
Hey, I appreciate you, bro.
one of the Christmas Day matchups.
This year.
Two.
He about to tear the roof off.
All right, boys. Take my break for that. Yep. I'll catch up with you guys later. I'm gonna add a weekly focus stat to the email blast.
Got a clear picture.
If you have an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word Trailblazers along with your issue and seat location to 55555. And a guest experience member will respond immediately. Before you take off today, fans, check out limited Trailblazer ticket options that are remaining for our upcoming homestand. They won't last long. The National Basketball Association and the Portland Trailblazers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators.
Welcome, everyone. A little extra excitement for you tonight. It's the first game of the NBA Cup, joined by Grant Hill and Tim Legler. This is Brian Anderson, and we'll have Ali LaForce reporting for us. Shorter rotation player, next man up mentality, though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now, we'll see how they overcome it.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Johnson, the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. And for the Trailblazers, Abdia out there with Toumani Camara. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Brooks in at the 5 spot. Here we go. It's game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play and the regular season standings.
Yeah, to win this thing, you probably have to win this first game. Advancing with a loss is possible, but then you have to win your final 3 in the Cup group stage. So this opener is huge.
Now here's Murray. Gordon outside. And here's Jokic. Outside Johnson. Drops in the 3.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Always good to see the ball go through the net early. You know there's not a lid on that thing.
Now here's Holiday. And that one's good for Brooks. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Ali LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Chauncey Billups. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. Coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Back to you, Brian.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. So it's Portland now, following the score by Denver. And that one's good. Lillard.
And 3 for 4 to start, showing some rhythm.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Count it. Good. Jokic has got his second basket.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
To the inside. Outside Holiday. Pass to Lillard. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Back come the Nuggets on the run for the finish. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And once the break is on, Murray gets involved, putting himself in the right position to score.
Avdia from outside. He buries it from 3. Avdia's got 5 now.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
And Tim, the Blazers front office aggressively seeking wing depth.
Yeah, and in Denny Avdia and Toumani Camara, they've got some ringers. They are still young and tremendously talented. They might be set at the forward spot for a decade.
Here's Jokic. The Blazers making their last shot.
And the skill set that Jokic possesses, arguably the most skilled center to ever play the game. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Portland.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Another highlight for them has been their early ball movement, making quick, decisive passes to set up guys for great looks.
And again, Denver no good. For Portland, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall. Some breakthrough contributions for the Nuggets from Christian Brown and Aaron Gordon. Grant elevating their games.
But at the same time, Denver's depth has been a concern. You know, B.A., we know what Jokic can do, but he needs help to win another ring.
Holiday hits them both. All right, Legs, you look at the leap the Blazers have taken. What's the biggest factor?
I think it's the fact they've added a lot of defense to their front court, which has really set the tone for their team, and it's an identity they're going to continue to build on.
Talent on the floor and stability in the head coaching position.
Key factors, for sure.
Clock is at 3. From deep, Johnson. Brooks with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Three-pointer. Pure from three-point range. Brooks has got his second bucket on the night.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
There's the screen by Johnson. Here's Gordon. Still without a bucket. Johnson on the wing. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
Now here's Brooks. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Murray passes to Jokic. Denver moving it around. From 12 feet. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Holiday. Pass to Brooks. The 3 is up. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Brooks has got 9 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Johnson. Jokic shot is good. Give him 8.
The defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
Holiday from long range. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Outside Brown. It's Jokic, high post. Holiday finds Brooks and finished off by Brooks.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
They're firing on all cylinders, executing the game plan coming in.
Nuggets trail by 11. Outside Brown. Gordon outside. Fires for three. He drops it from range.
Nice work by Gordon, stretching the floor, opening things up with his range.
Three-pointer, Brooks again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
Gordon outside. Outside Johnson. Gordon, the pass to Murray. Now Jokic. The shake. Rebounded by Kamara. Back to Brooks. Fires the three. Fires in the triple. And the Trailblazers lead by 14.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Murray against Lillard. With the floater. And Murray with the lay-in. Murray's got 6 points.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who is unafraid to mix it up inside.
And it's Brooks missing. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. Outside Johnson. Misses the three. Now Portland with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Lillard with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. Fires it. The shot by Holiday, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Johnson passes to Jokic. There's the block. It's Avdia on the wing, defended by Murray, and the shot goes. He has 7.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Well, Grant, we could be in for a spooky game tonight as these two teams face off on Halloween.
I think I saw some costumes out in the crowd. And, you know, it does make this game feel extra special, B.A. It's always fun when you get to show off in a holiday game.
Group getting ready for Portland. Robert Williams checked in for Kamara. Jeremy Grant comes in for Avdia. Sharp, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Scoot Henderson in for Lillard. Here's Strother. Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Najee. Six on the shot clock. And here's Brown. Back to Najee. From downtown. Tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages him to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Holmes, he's checked in for Denver. Williams finds Sharp. Portland moving it around. Back to Brooks. Pass to Graham. Brooks outside. Drains the triple. Brooks has got 20.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Nuggets trail by 17. Brown with it. Outside Hardaway. Pulls it from the top of the key. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Denver has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Now Brown. 8 points in his last time out. Holmes passes to Hardaway. Over Henderson. That's good from Hardaway on the assist by Holmes.
Yeah, mixing it up inside. And I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Give him 23.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here's Brown. And the shot goes in.
The ideal pass for that situation. Great instincts.
There's a minute 47 left in the first quarter of the game. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you. Jeremy Grant began his career as an activity role player, but he's been adding layers. He said at the start, whatever I needed to do to get on the court, whether it was defense, rebounding, blocking shots, I was going to do it. I wanted to see what I was capable of, so I put a lot of work in expanding my role. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Here's Hardaway following the three-point basket by Portland. And again, it's Denver converting.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
The legs are solid. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way. Wow, that is some serious mid-air creativity. Look at Jeremy Grant.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. So it's Denver now, 19-point game. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Portland this season.
Last year shows that having the better overall record doesn't mean you're going to dominate the lesser opponent.
It's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Brown against Henderson. Three-pointer, Brooks. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Here's Brown. Nice D from Henderson. Trailblazers lead by 20. Pass to Brooks. Now Grant. Outside, Williams. Brooks a screen. Henderson, the pass to Brooks. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Hardaway from outside. The shot no good. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, the Trailblazers pretty much in control here.
We all know good ball movement is what most coaches harp on, and their passing's been excellent so far.
Well, that's just great chemistry offensively. Everybody playing for one another and trusting each other. It's beautiful to watch.
We've got Damian Lillard. Denny Avdia out there with Klingon. Then there's Scoot Henderson. And it's Brooks in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Portland starting the second. Now here's Murray. His last outing, he had 18 points. Clock at 4. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
What touch by Murray. Such a skilled scorer.
Back to Brooks. Lillard left side. To the left side wing. From the arc. Hauled in by Brown.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Screen by Watson. The deep 3 from Murray. They get it back. Watson passes to Hardaway. Here's Najee. And he jams it after taking a nice feed on the run.
And Hardaway isn't known for his passing, but he'll find you when you're open.
Henderson outside. Brooks from outside. Connects from downtown. Brooks has got 38 points.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Watson. The Nuggets need to get one up. Takes the 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. The Lakers will be traveling in to face them after this one, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Now here's Murray. Give him 8 points now. Nice move. It's tipped. Now the Blazers Blazers moving it up. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
Free throw good, Avdia. There are some big-time players in this league. But who do you think the most clutch players have been over the past decade, Legs?
When you look at these resumes, I think you go with the big three, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and Kevin Durant. But of course, Giannis dropping 50 in a finals performance wasn't bad either.
And I'll throw in the Joker in there as well.
Love it.
Watson. And again, unable to change momentum here. Portland has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Portland moving it around. Henderson for 3. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Oh, nice shot by Klingon.
And as a rebounder, Klingon is probably more advanced at the offensive end at this point.
Pass to Murray. There's the triple. And it's Portland with a rebound. Brooks has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
Now here's Henderson. And the 3 off target. To the paint. Shoots. Brown gets the bucket. Brown's got his first 2 points.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside for Brooks. There's the 3. Hits the trifecta.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Denver has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Murray for 3. And Klingon pulls it down.
Well, after a great start, he has really cooled off pretty quickly.
Brooks a screen on Brown. Henderson finds Brooks. Another 3 from Portland.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Here's Brown. Inside. Pass to Watson. Takes a 3. Portland with a rebound. Brooks outside. Now Klingon. The 3 is up. And again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Big round of applause for your Nuggets team.
He's checked in for Klingon, and Denver will go for a different look here. Jokic is checked in for Najee. Gordon comes in for Watson. Cam Johnson, he's checked in for Hardaway, and Brown subbed in for Brown. And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
These are his first free throws of the game.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
Holiday's checked in for Portland, and Murray drops them both. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Lillard gets it to go.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Now here's Johnson. 6 points for him. puts up a three, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering. But there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
Avdia, good.
Well, his team is up, and he's a big reason why. And it's a little easier to shoot when you know you've got an advantage on the scoreboard.
Now here's Brown. His last outing, he had 18 points. Gordon down low. Kamara on him. Gordon can't hit. Well, the Trailblazers shooting a sensational 78% from the field in this game. Three-pointer, Brooks. Good! Another from three. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
And Jokic throws it down.
Powerful stuff from the Joker. The defense doesn't want any of that, and I don't blame him. And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Brown against Holiday. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Holiday from long range, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Gordon, the pass to Brown. And here's Gordon. Denver moving it around. Pass to Jokic. Up and over Brooks. And too long on the shot. Lillard with the ball. And Jokic picks him up defensively. The three. And Avdia with the basket on the assist by Brooks. Avdia's got 9 points now in the quarter. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Nuggets. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Well, they say film doesn't lie, and you can just imagine these guys watching this film. It's going to be an ugly sight for sure.
And that one's good. Lillard.
On the fast break, Lillard's quickness makes him almost unstoppable, just beating the D up the floor.
Brooks against Jokic. Will it go? And it's good on the lay-in. Jokic has got 12 points in the game.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
And that one's good. Lillard. And for the Nuggets, they're shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Gordon outside. Over to the left wing. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Lets the three fly. Hits yet again. Wow!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Murray passes to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist with that last one. Brooks outside. The three. Another three for Portland.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
And here's Denver. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That game marks the start of a 4-game homestand for the club. Outside Johnson. Outside Murray. Launches it. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Gordon outside. Johnson passes to Gordon. Now Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Over Lillard. Murray, no good. Now Portland with it. They're on a 17-7 run. And it's Lillard with the three. Lillard's got 15 points.
Well, that's one in the first, and now here's his second in this quarter. The defense might want to run him off that line.
Pass to Jokic. Fires from deep. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. 7 points in the game.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Tipped away. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Driving in. Another one goes. Incredible.
I mean, just a magnificent showing for him offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, he's now tied for third most 60-point games in league history. Looking at who's out there for Portland now. Robert Williams checked in for Kamara. Grant comes in for Avdia. Sharp, he's checked in for Holiday. And it's Henderson in for Damian Lillard. And the switch here also for Denver. Brown, he's checked in for Jamal Murray.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Pass to Brooks. Now Henderson. Grant outside. Brooks from outside. Kept alive. Henderson outside. From deep. And again for three.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
It's been a historic night for him. Closing in on the fourth most threes in a single game. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Portland ahead, delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
Taking a look at Portland, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season, at least. And time to talk now about that first half. What a dominant display for the Trailblazers.
The difference in field goal percentage is crazy. They're getting exactly what they want out there.
Yeah, even if adjustments are made, how does that defense really slow them down? Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. And the Nuggets shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Getting underway here in the second half. Here's the five for David Adelman. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Johnson in at the three.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
And that one's good.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, getting a high percentage look right out of the locker room to start the second half. Exactly what they were looking for.
To the middle. It's stolen by Holiday. Here's Brooks. And finished off by Brooks.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. Outside Johnson. About a minute played here in the second half. Lets it go from deep. Portland with a rebound. Brooks has got his 16th rebound on the night. Down low. Avdia. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. 18 points for Denny Avdia.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Jokic with a screen on Lillard. And again, it's Denver missing.
And that was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
And a contract extension for Blazers head coach Chauncey Billups after last season, Tim.
Well, 6 months after he became a Hall of Famer, what a run for him. And he is somebody you root for, a quality person and a basketball lifer.
From deep, Johnson. Holiday grabs the miss.
Yeah, just 25% to start this half. They're going to have to start getting higher percentage shots.
Connects again from distance.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better three-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one-of-a-kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
And he makes both free throws. Well, few descriptions more glowing than saying a player is clutch. What, in your opinion, Grant, enables a player to be that way?
You know, B.A., it's about confidence and command. When you're able to process and execute under the pressure, both internal and external, that's when you have a chance to be clutch.
Yep, that one's good. And that's now 22 points for Nikola Jokic.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Brooks a screen on Murray. For three, here's Lillard. Rebounded by Denver.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Gordon outside. For three. Brooks with the rebound. Here are the Blazers with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. Banked it in off the glass. Brooks has got 10 points here in the second half.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Shot blocked. Holiday looking for an opening. Avdia from outside. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. The Nuggets have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. It's Jokic, high post. The kick out to Johnson. Jokic with a screen on Lillard. Murray passes to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's Jokic. Brooks with the rebound. Brooks has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Portland moving it around. From behind the arc. Good! Another from 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Outside Holiday. Pass to Brooks. Jacks up a 3, and again for 3.
He is unstoppable. Completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for 3rd place in most threes in a game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said,
and good! There's another!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time great individual performances in league history.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
He just wants the ball.
He got it again! Sensational!
And that ties him for 3rd all-time scoring for a single game. What a remarkable night.
Boy, a game not to be forgotten. He has put on a show. Jokic passes to Brown. Here's Gordon. Johnson for 3. Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Jokic has got 10 points in the quarter.
So listen, I mean, whether you put a body on Jokic or you don't, he will sneak in there for a second chance opportunity.
Brooks left side. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got 4 rebounds now. 4-3. Hits a 3-pointer. Murray's got 16 points.
Nice work by Murray, outwitting the defense. He gets ahead of them and pulls right up for a shot.
Brooks outside. Here's the 3. Another bucket. Wow!
And that score moving him clear into third, all time for scoring.
Well, you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished. To the middle. They kick it out to Murray. To the inside. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got 28 points for the game. And it's Lillard with the ball for Portland. Three-pointer, Brooks. Connects again from distance.
And of course it falls for him. And that three pushing him into the record books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. A night we'll never forget. Jokic passes to Brown. Back to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. And Portland has possession. Holiday passes to Brooks. And another one!
Well, folks, he's now bested his own single-game record for points in a game with this simply incredible offensive explosion we've watched unfold. Congrats to him for now holding down two of the top three spots all time.
And we get paid to sit here and watch this excellence? What a special experience indeed. The emotion, the effort, the intensity throughout this game has been remarkable to witness. And everyone in this building recognizes the brilliant piece of basketball history that we've been lucky enough to watch.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
Brooks, the pass to Avdia. Back to Brooks from outside the arc. Again! What an avalanche!
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
History being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
Yeah, and he's passed Wilt Chamberlain's legendary mark of 100 points. Oh, my. I mean, that has stood since 1962.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
This defense is trying to stay connected to him, but he is on a mission.
The shot by Brown, no good. Now Portland with it. They're on an 18-6 run. Outside for Brooks. Launches a three. Denver grabs the miss. Avdia against Johnson. Jokic the screen. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Brooks finds Lillard. Portland moving it around. That's good. Brooks for three.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Jokic. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Outside Holiday. Pass to Brooks.
Great to hear the crowd showing their appreciation. We are witnessing something truly remarkable.
And a scoring game that ranks with the all-time greats. He's just going off.
Yeah, there's getting into a groove, and then there's completely taking over. We'll be talking about this performance for a very long time.
Portland making a switch here. Klingen's checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Watson, he's checked in for Gordon. Strawther comes in for Johnson. Hardaway's checked in for Brown. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. Strawther, no good.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Pass to Avdia. Back to Brooks. Another three for Portland.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Brown passes to Watson. Jokic the screen. Fires the three. Brooks with the rebound. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
Oh, the teardrop falls in.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Well, the Nuggets shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Brown passes to Jokic. 56 seconds left to play in the third. And again, it's Denver missing.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
Hardaway against Holiday. Back to Hardaway. Can they get it? The shot, no good.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Back to Lillard. It's off his leg. It's being called a kick ball. The Nuggets making a switch here. Tyson's checked in.
Hunter Tyson.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Holiday finds Lillard, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Lillard's got 18.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
Hardaway from outside knocks down the long J. 7 points in the game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth, it is really competitive out there.
And so it's Portland making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We're still wrapping our heads around the history we just saw in the previous quarter.
So many things have to go right to break the single-game scoring record. And even though he'll get all the credit, it takes a lot of help from your teammates to put up this many points.
Now Portland with it. Sharp and Grant are out on the wings. Then it's Williams, and it's Wesley in at point. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. To the paint. And Williams punches it home.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Watson. Portland with a rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Sharp against Brown. Let's go with a 3. Sharp, no good. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Pass to Brown. Now here's Watson. And here's Murray. Clock at 6. True on the 14-footer.
It presents all sorts of problems when Murray's mid-range game is working. It gets the D scrambling. They got to get a body on him everywhere he goes.
And here's Grant from the arc. Watson with the rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense.
That's okay.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. And remember, tonight's win means they're 1-0 in the NBA Cup. A great start to the group stage.
Well, getting that first win under your belt is huge. They still have 3 games left, but they're in a great position going forward.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
Thanks, guys. We've seen a lot of impressive performances from you, MP, but tonight you were in total control. Always 2-3 moves ahead. Looked like you were playing a video game. And you finished with the video game stat line crossing the 90-point mark, only for the second time in NBA history. What was different about tonight for you?
Yeah, the thing about video games is they're art, and art imitates life. You know, I'm out here playing against flesh and blood hoopers. I'm getting double and triple teamed. So if I make it look easy, you know, that's what it is, but it's really hard work. This definitely ain't no video game, but they'll put it in the next one.
Well, hard work is paying off, MP. Well done today.
Hey, thank you.
Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. And that about wraps it up. With Tim Legler, Ali LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. We'll see you next time.
MP, right here. Right here. Come on, MP. Always
Frank.
Here we go. All right. MP, you just scored the most points in a game in league history. I mean, where do you go mentally to be able to perform so historically well, I guess?
Wow, Frank. Somewhere an angel just got their wings.
Settle down.
Listen, my mindset's the same every single game. I want to dominate. Most nights, I do that. But every once in a while, I make history too.
Okay, so what makes the difference between regular, everyday domination and historical domination? It'd be great to know.
Whoa, Frank. I don't know, man. I don't. If I could tell you that, I'd bottle it up and take a little bit out every day. That's the beauty of this sport. I guess you just never know what'll happen. But one more thing. You know, for the memes, Frank.
Yeah, as the number of points you just scored in the game that we just saw.
Yeah,
Cool. Thank
you're
you,
welcome.
MP. Really.
MP,
MP, I have one about that.
Hey, my guy MP out here breaking the game, man. Look at all those threes you shot tonight. Hey, you know I'm gonna have to beat that record now. Man, congrats though, man. Enjoy this moment.
Hey, Cat, what's up, brother?
What up, MP?
Oh, this guy. What kind of schemes are you cooking up today, D?
Oh, I put a few potential business partners in contact, and now I'm a schemer? Hey, you do have a lot of irons in the fire. Well, excuse me, brother. I thought we was all hustlers here.
Speaking of, you ready to be a Japanese superhero yet? Come on, bro. All I need is a signature, and we'll be anime royalty. Think about it.
It sounds kind of fire, not gonna lie, but I don't know. I'm not all the way there yet.
Look, I hear you, Cat. I do. Look, Maxie said the same thing, right? But now he's in. Why you think that is?
Yeah, I heard that, but okay, let's do this. You beat me right now, and I'll do this little anime with you.
No, man, this deal's so big, even you fit in it. Look, did you know I had the biggest anime studio in Japan on this deal? The biggest, Carl.
Regardless.
Oh, so you really standing on this, huh?
Do I look like I'm joking?
All right, then. Come on, let me get this light work in.
Light work? Who you think I am?
Oh, I know who you are. My business partner after I win this game.
Okay, now we got these competitive juices flowing. Why don't y'all get out there and hoop? Let's do it.
Ball up. See, like I told you, light work. Let me get you a pen.
You serious?
What?
Bro, I'm not gonna make a decision like that off a pickup game. I was messing with you.
Carl, I know. I'm joking, bro.
It sounds cool, don't get me wrong. I just gotta get with my team, see what they say, make sure the money's right.
Hey, look, respect, all right? Look, your agent's got my agent's number. Let's let them handle the boring stuff, but for anything else, you can hit my line, bro.
All right, hey, bro, that's what's up. I'll be seeing you around.
Hey, yeah, we'll chop it up soon.
Yes,
okay?
sir.